Did I introduce myself? Joe Hendry!
Yeah, we got that part.
But, it's called New England because I'm here to prove myself as the premier talent in British professional wrestling. Therefore, NGW has arranged for a top competitor to face me tonight.
Wow.
So let's get a referee down here and let's get this thing going. Joe Hendry!
Well, it sounds like we're going to have a match here. I wasn't expecting that. Joe Hendry against the top NGW competitor. Who is it going to be? Man, this is not what we were expecting. There's a referee. He said a top NGW competitor. What? Okay, well, no disrespect to Ace Matthews, a trainee, at the NGW Academy. I mean, this young man looks like he's about to get his... Well, this young man, Ace Matthews, looks like he's about to get his first exposure on national television, and good for him. But if Joe Hendry wants to prove himself as a fantastic wrestler, because I think the jury is arguably still out on his singing, then I'm not sure that Ace Matthews is the top NGW competitor that Joe Hendry originally claimed he would be facing. But the fact of the matter remains that we are now going to see Scotland's Joe Hendry take on NGW Training Academy graduate Ace Matthews, and in our main event, the Wonder Kid Johnny Storm will take on the Phoenix Jodie Fleisch in that huge rematch as British Wrestling Weekly continues. Well, back with you for your only match here on British Wrestling Weekly as NGW Training Academy graduate Ace Matthews, that man right there, will take on Scotland's very own Joe Hendry. He calls himself the local hero, but he is a long way from home here in the Hull City Hall. After we were promised a live concert. It lasted for all of about 2 minutes. And the jury is still out, as I mentioned earlier, on Joe Hendry's singing ability. Although I must be honest, I was pretty impressed. But now we will get to see some of his wrestling ability. He claims to take on a top NGW star, and no disrespect to Ace Matthews, this guy just starting out his career, not even at the semi-professional ranked as of yet, but this is a guy that has some heart. I've spent some time with Ace Matthews working as a member of the NGW crew, and he's a guy that really wants to have a future for him, and that's why he's probably accepted this match. But for Joe Hendry, I have a feeling that he's going to use Ace Matthews, or at least try to, as an exhibition opponent for his own skill, which looks exactly what he's doing right now. One of the great things about NGW is that because it is a national television company, New Generation Wrestling Management attempt to give their wrestlers the opportunity to connect with an audience. It's the reason we've seen Joseph Connors be allowed that promo time, is the best way that you can refer to it, for those cryptic interviews and messages that he puts out before his matches. And Joe Hendry, to connect with an audience, asked for that concert. Whether or not he's connecting with the audience is yet to be seen, because it does not appear that the NGW fans here at the Hull City Hall are really that in to Joe Hendry. It's kind of what happens when you say that the ugliest fans in the world are in this building. It's not a very good way to connect with an audience, but this one carries on as Joe Hendry comes back, big shoulder tackle, takes Ace Matthews down, hits the ropes. Hendry comes back, leapfrog by Matthews, comes back, and a big hip toss there by the young man looking to make a name for himself. Will it be at the expense of Joe Hendry? Don't forget, our big main event, the rematch for the ages, is still to come. The Wonder Kid, Johnny Storm, the Phoenix, Jodie Fleisch. The last time they wrestled on this program, they really raised the bar incredibly high. Can they top it? Can they surpass it? We will find out as those two men walk into unfamiliar territory in our main event. Plus, we have a huge announcement for next week's main event, so don't go anywhere and stay tuned for this episode of British Wrestling Weekly, because there is some big stuff still to come. But right now, Joe Hendry asking to shake the hand of Ace Matthews. Don't do it, yeah. That was a mistake, rookie mistake there by a rookie. Not so surprising. Ace Matthews thought that Joe Hendry was genuinely impressed with the fact that he was able to out-wrestle Hendry. with that hip toss early, and Hendry, vertical suplex, textbook, brings him down. I mean, if you look in the wrestling textbook for a vertical suplex, there would be a picture of that. Ref in position, 2, and a kick out there. Hendry using his substantial body weight compared to Ace Matthews to get all of his mass across the shoulders of Matthews, and now takes him into a variation of a cobra clutch. It's a move I used to use as a professional wrestler. It's not exactly the same, but he's using some of the same methods there. And Matthews there, feeding off the crowd. He trains at the NGW Academy in Hull. So he treats Hull as his second home as he hits the ropes, comes back in a big back elbow. Takes the young man down. And Joe Hendry has a charisma, a swagger, and a case, I don't want to use the word panache, but he has something about him which oozes confidence. And this crowd is feeling it, and that is the reason that they are booing Hendry. But I am seeing people digging what Hendry is doing. Kind of like when The Rock in WWF was a bad guy. People sided with him and people are going for Hendry, but after look at that, vicious right to the eyes. And I tell you what, anyone who was on the fence about Hendry there is definitely going to pick a side, because there was nothing charismatic but sheer illegal tactics there. And a big Scott Hall style fall-away slam and a 3 count. And Joe Hendry picks up a win here on British Wrestling Weekly.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Joe Hendry.
Well, Joe Hendry came to NGW to make a name for himself and to prove something. And there is an argument that he has done that right here, because there is no doubt in anyone's mind that Joe Hendry is here in New Generation Wrestling. Yet the real question is, however, is Joe Hendry here to stay? At this point, only time will tell.